So you want to know if you can start a real estate business? Well, you actually can start a real estate business that makes six figures a year and is relatively easy to get that done compared to other businesses I've seen people try to do out there. And today we're going to be talking about and taking your questions about how could you start a real estate wholesale business that makes six figures a year? How do you practically, tactically get started with doing this? And I'm going to cover some things that I would do if I was starting over and getting started. Um, from what marketing I would do to some administrative stuff that I would do to get started in this business. So, as you come in, let me know who you are, where you're from. We got our guy Jaden, the world traveler, right? Uh, man, this guy's rich, man. He been traveling to London, traveling to Paris, man. I just been going up and down my stairs, going down to the basement. So I'm a little hot, but this dude been traveling to Europe, hanging out in Europe, man. Take a train to Rome, or home, Brazil, for real. Y'all don't know about that Lupe fiasco. But what's going on? Speaking of world travelers, you cannot leave out Mr. Ali. I guarantee you he's on a plane right now. But man, we got Nita in the building. Shout out to Nita in the building, man. We're gonna talk about tonight how to start your wholesale business, right? A lot of y'all looking to get started, wanting to get started. So Tanya says, hey, just now on the way home from Valdosta, appreciate y'all putting in that work today. Man, trying to get that deal done, man. This is gonna be it's gonna be interesting. But we're gonna get it done. So Jay said, man, stop, man. If I was already rich, I wouldn't be here. Hey, you just need something to do. You know what I'm saying? You know how rich people, they got a son, that son out here trying to make money like he really need it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, rich people have a son, he out here trying to make money like he really need it when he really don't need money. Uh, so yeah, man, that's Jaden right there. Jaden out here acting like he need to make money when in reality, he really don't need to make money. He just out here for fun, man. You know what I'm saying? They got him working so he can gain work ethic, and he just out here for fun, man. This dude don't really need no money. Taking trips to Paris, Rome, London. This guy's out of control, man. Out of control. But yeah, man. So I'm actually been putting together more of my business and start thinking about, man, how would somebody start their wholesale business? I would think the first thing you would do, to kind of start this business is really educate yourself about what is wholesaling just in general and the process of wholesaling and the way that I teach it. You are, in the way that I teach it, you are connecting buyers with sellers, and you're servicing both sides. You're servicing the buyer that's looking for discounted properties, and you're serving the sellers who's looking to sell their property, right? No matter what their situation is, they're looking to sell, right? So you're providing a service to them that allows them to sell their property in the time frame that they want, in a manner that they want, and you're providing that property to buyers, right? I subscribe to the fact that you should be looking for buyers as hard as you're looking for sellers, right? Because you're trying to service both sides. You're trying to service them. Like I said, you're servicing the seller by helping them sell their home. You're servicing the buyer by helping them find a discounted property that they're interested in buying. So, um, yeah, man, I think taking that approach as being a service provider has been a big help for me, opposed to what you would see from your typical guru on TikTok or YouTube or Instagram or whatever. They'll tell you, hey, tell them you're buying it cash, you buy it as is, you do this and you do that. I let them know, hey, we're not the buyer. We work with investors that's looking to buy property in your area, right? Any one of those investors could purchase your property. And the best thing about us is we're not just one investor. We have a group of investors, right, that might be interested in buying your property, which allows us to be more flexible, give you more of a competitive price, la. So, boom, I position myself as a service provider to the seller, to the buyer. Hey, I'm out marketing, finding discounted properties. Would you be interested in me bringing you more properties that you could flip or, buy a whole for a profit, right? Boom. Or you talk to an agent. Hey, I find properties at a discount. Do you have any clients that would be interested in purchasing discounted properties? I could bring them to you to make sure you get your 3% on each transaction. Boom, right? So you do enough of that talking to buyers, you do enough of that talking to sellers, and you're connecting those two, right? That's wholesaling in my eyes. You see what I'm saying? That's how I go about teaching this game. So Ali says, Jaden Trump Jr. That's a good one, man. That's a good one. So yeah, man, that's a good one. But yeah, man. I just that if you take that approach, I think that's your first approach is understanding that and learning that, And the second thing I would start to do is building other fundamentals, like you have to. And most people say, "Don't do that, don't do that." You can wait and do that. It's like, dude, establish the fact that you are going to do this and you're not going to stop. You see what I'm saying? You're going to do this and you're not going to stop, right? So I'm setting up my LLC. I'm setting up an email with my domain. I'm setting up all of this, and most people was like, "Oh, that's too expensive." Dude, register your LLC might be $100. If you ain't got $100, go spend a night at Papa John's delivering pizza. You can get $100. The email is probably like $12, maybe $6 a month or something like that. Oh man, I think my junk froze on y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna have to hit y'all with a different. Oh, see. Oh. Oh man. Let me switch it up on y'all. Boom. Man, I try to go back to my fancy camera. There it is. So I try to go back to my fancy camera, man, and it's let me down. Y'all see I'm a lot clearer today than what I usually am. I'm trying to go back to my fancy camera, man, but it's trying to let me down. So the CEO says, Golden Toilet Unite. You are crazy, dude. Chrissy says, great concept. I just think that's the way to go, man. You know what I'm saying? You're being straight up and honest with the seller, letting them know exactly what's happening. Straight up and honest with the buyer, letting them know exactly what's happening. And you're connecting people. You're providing a service. So that's the way we position ourselves. Freezing going in and out. Oh man, yeah, dude. I'm trying to get my junk straightened out, man. But yeah, that's the first thing you need to learn. The next thing, like I said, start establishing yourself as a business by and Caretha did this. Like she hadn't done a deal, I don't think. Like she hit me up. She wasn't doing deals, but she had her logo, she had a company name, she had company email, she had stuff in line. So you want to start lining that stuff up. Make yourself look legit. So when you do come in contact with a seller and say, hey, this is what we do, it looks like that's what you do. That means you got a company email, company name, You got a website, now website, you might want to wait a little bit. You can wait on the website, but I mean, website might be $30 a month. You know what I'm saying? It's not that much, and and if you feel like you can't do that, go do Uber Eats, Instacart, Papa John's, sell your TV, cut off your, extra subscriptions to this and that and this, that, and the third. Go out to eat one less time this month. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying you can make room for what you really want. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing, man. You got to decide this is what you want, and you not going to stop until you get a deal. So I set all that stuff up, understanding the concept that I'm trying to connect with sellers who need to sell, and I'm going to connect them with buyers who's looking to buy, right? So I set up my email, my website, my domain, my LLC, all of that stuff, right? And I'm studying, okay, how do I connect with sellers? How do I connect with buyers, right? First, let's deal with connecting with, connecting with sellers. So I subscribe to the idea that the lower quality leads are cold call or outbound leads. That means I'm reaching out to you. Typically, when I reach out to you, the quote unquote leads that I'm getting are probably less quality. I'm running into way more people. I'm having to do way more work to try to dig and find something, right? If I would subscribe to you getting inbound leads in some form or fashion, right? That's what I would subscribe for you to do, whether that's posting constantly on social media, letting people know that you work with investors that's looking to buy property in a particular area. And if they know anybody or they're looking to sell, please reach out. I've gotten deals that way. I've made money that way, plenty of it, right? Even at your job, like I told people, like, I wish I could go back to my job. Like I'm considering subbing. Right? I'm considering being a substitute teacher so I can get into a building because, man, I'm telling you, I made over $100,000 from people at my school that was looking to sell. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about teachers that's looking to sell. So I would say, man, I mean, the people at your job, I guarantee you somebody there, or they know somebody that's looking to sell their property, and they need to be connected with an investor that can buy it, or somebody that can buy it. So, or somebody can just help them sell it. So that's why I say, you need inbound, just making sure that you are always putting it out there. It's marketing yourself. You just showing people, hey, this is what I do. And then they come to you, right? When I was at my school, I was just letting people know what I do. Then they would come knock on my door. Hey, Mr. Scott, can I talk to you? Yeah, I got this property I'm looking to sell. So, you know what I'm saying? They would come to me, and now we're doing more of it through pay per lead. I tell people, even the beginners, I still would go pay per lead. You know what I'm saying? And pay per lead are softwares, platforms that provide you with leads, and you pay for each lead that you get. Pay per lead. And the reason I would do this is because you're going to be talking to people who raise their hand and say, hey, I'm looking to sell my property. Now, whether they want it market value, whether it's some piece of crap that you really can't do anything with, or whatever, they're still raising their hand and saying, hey, I'm looking to sell, right? And if you run into enough of those people, you're going to get a deal. I guarantee it. I guarantee it so much that I started a program where we brought 5 people in and we told them, hey, look, you buy 20 leads, you get 20 people that says, hey, I'm looking to sell, and we guarantee we get you a deal. Everybody, like we in that program, we've gotten 8 properties under contract with those 5 people. 8 properties under contract, right? The only way you ain't getting deals is if you're not following what we say, right? We tell them, okay, as soon as the lead come in, you got to call them immediately. You know, we tell them you got to target these specific areas. We give them all the stuff that they need to do, and then okay, if they do it, we're getting them deals. And a lot of these people are getting more than one deal. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm telling you right now, it works, right? So PPL platforms that I would recommend is Property Leads and Need to Sell My House Fast. I Speed the Lead is also another one. Even though I don't use it, I still know it's good, you know, whatever. So let me see some of these comments. Christian says, do you have a certain database that gives seller information for outreach and calling? There is, you can go to places like PropStream or PropWire and get some information. You also could go and use, I like to use public records. I do still do some outreach, very little, but we reach out to probates, right? We get county records of probates. These probates are people who have had somebody pass away. They own a piece of property and there's no will or no designated place or no designated authority that's been left in charge, right? And, you know, maybe they got to go through some type of process to establish that. So we call those people, right? And I like calling niche lists. That means probates, divorce, pre-foreclosures, water shutoff, tax delinquent, code violations. All those people are good people to call. But we do probates, and then outside of that, we're doing PPL. Can you DM me your links? Oh shoot, yeah, I got you, Dolo Tank, man. I actually usually post my links up under my YouTube. Somebody comment was like, dude, you do these lives just so you can get affiliate money. I'm like, dude, you've lost your mind. People don't understand, man. Like this real estate thing is not Instacart. It's not FedEx. Drop shipping, or it ain't, you know, nothing. Dude, this is real. It's like, man, we ain't talking about making a couple extra bucks. We talking about making hundreds of thousands upon hundreds of thousands upon millions, right? We talking about really being able to do something. So, you know, when I tell you stuff, a lot of people think when I tell them stuff or I'm trying to do something or I'm, you know, they thinking about what is he getting? It's like, dude, don't think about what I'm getting. You need to think about what you need to get. Because I'm gonna do this stuff regardless. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing these lives. I've been on these lives for 4 years. I was on here when one person was up in this thing. When I was in here by myself, you know what I'm saying? I still been doing this over time. You know, I don't do this for no other reason but to connect with people and to help other people, really. You know, but to connect with people, like I get more value from connecting with you, other people out here who trying to do the same thing I'm trying to do. Everybody out here trying to, you know, do something in real estate, probably make more money to help their family, to improve their life, to gain more freedom. I'm doing the same thing. Like I was just on the phone earlier today with Mark, you know, a guy that usually is on my live, but like I connect with him We still talk. We still talk about how business is going. He helped me, in my business. I try to help him as much as I can in his. And it's like, that's that is what I'm here for. The connection, man. You know what I'm saying? It's helping each other. And I think that's one of the keys to staying in business, to be honest with you. It's connecting with people, helping each other. That's one of the biggest ways to stay in business. You got to have relationships, man. You need relationships. Speaking of relationships, man, Cody, what's going on, man? Hey, Cody, we gotta get up tomorrow, dude. Tomorrow, probably like, dude, what time can you do it? Oh yeah, we said you said around 12. Was it 12 my time, 12 your time? Tell me which one it was, Cody. Was it? I think it's 12 my time, 1 your time. Yeah, you're gonna have to remind me. But what's going on, Cody? Tanya says, even if you get affiliate money, you help to change people's lives. That's amazing. Yeah, no doubt, man. It's like, dude, in reality, Caritha, I was working with Caritha, and she was like, man, you recommending people to need to sell my house fast. I think they paying you for that. I'm like, huh? She goes into my account. She sees like that I'm supposed to be getting this money. And I'm like, they ain't even gave me nothing. It's like, I didn't even know. Like, I didn't even know they were going to give me money. I didn't even know about it, But Caritha's like, man, you better get that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, hey, man, I be trying to get the real money, the real business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I run my real estate business and I run my trucking business. It's like, man, I'm really trying to, get my business, but I do need to focus in more on educating people because, like Tanya said, man, this really is changing lives. Like helping people get their first deal, that's a big change. You know what I'm saying? And helping them be able to see that this is real and here's the process and all this stuff. It's like you really make a difference because I could tell what it did for me. Being able to do that for other people who are in the same position, trying to do the same thing that I was trying to do, like it's huge. You know what I'm saying? So I don't take that lightly, and it's something that I really want to do. Because people that reach out to me, man, like they really want better for themselves. They really want to, do stuff for their family. They really want their time back. You know what I'm saying? So I don't take that lightly, man. There's people out here in situations where they need to do something different. They ain't breaking their back every day, that ain't working at all these hours and can't never see their family. And man, so yeah, man. So I'm here, man. The CEO say the comments. Nah, I just thought it was funny, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dude, anybody that says something like that, but they ain't no way they watch my lives. Like, dude, ain't no way they watch my lives. You know what I'm saying? They just talking. But I don't want to be listening to that stuff, man. It just made me think about it when somebody said something like that. That made me think about it. But yeah. But yeah, man. Yeah, the first deal guarantee program is crazy. And we dude, the way we getting people these deals, I'm like, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, we got some people in the program, first deal guaranteed, they gonna end up making probably like by the time they deals close, they probably end up making about 30 grand. They probably end up making about 30 grand. They paid $500 and about to make 30 grand. I'm like, dude, I don't know, man. Next time hey, man, we might have to charge them something else. I'm like, dude, come on, man. Like, dude, if I'm gonna help you learn how to do this, most people just teach you. Most people just have a recording and like, hey, take the recording and watch it, and then good luck. We actually helping you finish these. No, helping you get it on the contract. The whole process, man. I'm putting my whole team out there to help you with the whole process to get this done. And speaking of my team, man, I'm looking to build my team with good people. So if you're interested in being part of my team, let me know. We trying to fill the team with good people. We got Rich. We got, man, first of all, let me say this first. We got Laura. Laura's my VA for like 3 years. She's great. She's awesome. You know what I'm saying? She the cornerstone. I'm bringing Rich on. I'm bringing Tanya on. I'm trying to get my boy Cody to come in, man. Cody is a beast out there doing door-to-door sales right now, man. So I already know he ready to go. But me and Cody, man, me and Cody been knowing each other for a while. So man, I'm excited about getting some good people on the team. And man, we trying to, you know what I'm saying? We trying to turn up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, speaking of that, say, or be like Rich and take your family to work. So hey, they call it a family trip. That's what Rich call it. Rich call it a family trip. Hey, speaking of that, hey Rich, we got an offer on Mr. Keeney property. So we got an offer on Mr. Keeney property. Now it ain't great, but what I'm thinking, Rich, is if we can talk the sellers up $5,000, talk Mr. Kenny down $5,000, you know what I'm saying? We can squeeze out about 20 grand, you know, because right now it's looking more like 10, but we're like, oh, we can bump them up, push Mr. Kenny down. It look like about 10 grand, and they want to close. They want to close in 30 days. They want to close in 30 days. So I have to tell Mr. Kenny, hey, you got to pay that September bill, and you won't have to pay that October bill because we're going to be ready to close that thing on up. So, yeah, Rich, man, Rich, you at least, we'll be ready to close the deal. And tomorrow, Rich, we need to call the Bibb County Tax Commissioner guy. Me and Rich having a meeting right here in the middle of the live. We got to call the Bibb County Tax Commissioner guy to make sure he ain't finna take Mr. Charles' property. Hey, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be like, hey, when can we say this thing? You know what I'm saying? Say Rockefellers, who, Vanderbilts, never heard of the Scott family next. Man, you are wild, the CEO, man. You wild. So Richard is listening, but he's driving, so he can't comment. He said he'll call Kenny tomorrow. Hey, call Kenny. Don't tell him about that offer yet, though, man, because we going to counter him. You know what I'm saying? Once we get the buyer in place, like if the buyer go up $5,000 and they got the terms we need, we're going to be like, okay, we about to accept this. You know what I'm saying? Then we can go to Ms. Kenny and be like, hey, look, Ms. Kenny, we got somebody that's going to close in 30 days. You won't have to make your next payment. But they want to be at 325. You think you do 325? Now, Mr. Kenny come down 10. You know what I'm saying? We go in. But, you know, try to bring it down there, bring it back up, Rich. You know how to do it, Rich. You got it. Cody said 1 p.m. your time, 2 p.m. Oh, whoa. 1 p.m. my time is better for me. If you ask what's better for me, 1 p.m. my time is better than me. But 2 p.m. your time does work better. That's cool. 1 p.m. works better for me. Once they get around 2, I got to pick up my kid from school. So I'm usually picking up my kid from school at 2. But 1 works better for me. But if you want to do it earlier during the day, if you know, the earlier the better. I mean, I could do it early as you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? So he said, call. He said he will talk Kenny down 10K. Dude, no, don't talk him down 10K tomorrow. We need to get a buyer in place. You know what I'm saying? We got to get our buyer locked in. They might, hey, we counting them. They might be like, man, bump y'all, we gone. Then we looking around like, oh shoot, we ain't got no buyer. But yeah, let's lock this buyer in and then see what happens. You know what I'm saying? So Cody said 1 p.m. 1 p.m. my time, 12 your time. 1 p.m. my time, 12 your time. Yeah. Man, they need to just put everybody on Eastern Standard Time. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? All over the world. Put everybody on Eastern Standard Time, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on the same time. But at least everybody in the States, man. Put everybody in the States on the same time, man. Stop all that. So one seller was mad because we called his mama by mistake. You ain't call her by mistake. Call her on purpose because he left his mama phone number. He left his mama phone number. But back to how to start this business. So we got our LLC, we got our email address, we got our website, we got all of that stuff set up, right? Boom, we got it set up. We understand we connect sellers with buyers. We good. We understand the concept. We're gonna go get our PPL, and we're gonna be ready to buy leads, right? We're gonna subscribe to let's say 20 counties. Start off with 20, right? And these 20 counties need to be counties where you can go on Zillow, and I showed y'all how to do this already. Go on Zillow, and you're looking at two numbers. How many properties are for sale in general in that county, and how many properties has sold in the last 30 days, right? So let's say if you got 90 properties for sale, 90 for sale total, right? You need to have had at least 30 properties sold in the last 30 days. That means you got 3 months of inventory, right? You got 3 months of inventory sitting on the market. That means stuff is moving. That means if I list something, it's gonna sell. If I list something, it's gonna sell. And investors are active, right? You know, investors are active in the market like that. So that's when you know, okay, this is a good market for me to be in. So all you got to do is take that number, how many properties are for sale, how many properties sold in the last 30 days, and you need to make sure, take that big number, right? Divide it by that small number. Take how many properties are for sale, divided by how many properties sold in the last 30 days, and that number needs to be 3 or more, right? When you do that math, need to be 3 or more. So when you do that, it needs to be 3 or more. And if a county has 3 or more, you can subscribe to that county, right? Boom. Leads come in. When you subscribe to a county, you also need to be reaching out to real estate agents. How do you get in touch with real estate agents? Look on Zillow and just start calling agents. You know what I'm saying? Look on Zillow. It's like, hey, if you picking Lee County, Georgia, look up Lee County, Georgia on Zillow. Boom. Start pulling up listings. Start scrolling down to the agents. Call the agent up. You know what I'm saying? Call the agent up and tell them what I told you earlier in this video. Hey, I see you work in Lee County, Georgia. We're finding discounted properties in that area. Do you work with any investors that might be interested in discounted properties? They say yes. Great. We love to bring the properties to you so you can show it to your client. And on any transaction that we have, we like to make sure you get your 3% commission. Does that sound like something that'll work for you? Boom. Lego. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you need to say to them. If they are okay with that, roll forward, get their information, ask them how would you like for me to go about sending you over properties that we find? We're currently marketing in that area, and if we find a property, we like to send it over to you. How do we go about sending over properties that we find? Boom. They tell you, boom, boom, boom. So when a property come in from need to sell my house fast or property leads, you picking up the phone saying, hey, James, I saw you just submit an online request for a cash offer on your property on 123 ABC Street. Is that correct? You're looking to sell that property, right? Yep. How much you looking to get for it? Boom. And then can you tell me a little bit about condition, what's going on when you like to close? Take a little nose down when they want to close, nose down about the conditions. Great. Let me tell you about us. We are a service provider to a network of investors in your area. Our investors are looking to buy properties. They buy cash, as is. You don't have to worry about fixing nothing up, blah, 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 blah. And you let them know that, hey, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get your property details over to our investors see how much they be interested in buying property at, and I'm gonna give you a call back. Hopefully today, if not by latest tomorrow. You finna go search for some people, find some people to give you an offer, right? Or some type of number, and then ask them if our investors are interested. When would be a good time for us to come out to the property? Boom. That's when you're trying to, do that. Now that's at the beginning, right? If you don't know what your investors would like to buy the property for. Now, some rule of thumbs that I use, is if a property is in the 200s or 300s, then just take off 100 grand, right? Go 100 grand, subtract 100 grand, and then go below that. If you can get them that low, lock them up, right? Send them over a contract. And if you need a contract, hit up Rich. Nah, I'll just play it. If you need a contract, let me see. I had it up here. If you need a contract, text me. If you need a contract, text contract to that phone number right there, and I send you over my contract. But if it's 200s, 300s, or even if it's 400s, you want to take like 125, 140 off. If it's 200, 300s, just take 100 grand off and then go below that. And if they below 100 grand, and then lock them up. If they are in the 100s, like 150 and below, cut the Zillow in half. And we talking about where they at. I'm talking about the Zillow. If you look them up on Zillow and they estimate is 300,000, offer them 200,000. If they estimate is 200,000, offer them, offer them 100,000. If they estimate is 250, offer them 150. Or 130. Go below the 100 grand. If they estimate is 130, cut it in half, 65 grand. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how you want to do it. We got some people going crazy over here. Rich done joined the party. Say he wanted to know if you got the pictures he sent you from out. Yep, I got them. I sent them in, and they are about to get that property listed. Hopefully it's up tomorrow. Definitely by Wednesday for sure. So Rich says you find the pictures of mine. Yep, I did. I got them. Rich says, Jaden, I'm going to go meet with the guy face to face either tomorrow or the next day. Oh, okay. Dang. So how do you determine the offer price? Do you have a certain software? I do have a calculator that I use, but it's not my stuff. So I'm not going to just share it out there in the public, but I do have a calculator that I use. A lot of stuff I get from my mastermind, like people, because I have a mastermind and it's not like nobody pays to get in my mastermind. It's just people that's doing a bunch of numbers in this business that I've called up and invited. Hey, look, man, we meet every Sunday. We jump on, we talk, we share stuff and all that stuff. Oh, shoot. Speaking of that, I got to share this calculator with Mark. Mark is part of the mastermind, man. But yeah, man, when people get to be part of the mastermind, I share stuff with them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I share stuff with them. So I would say Mark, copy. Okay. Yeah, when people get part of the mastermind, or let's say if somebody's on my team, obviously people on my team got this. People in the mastermind got this. But people in my first deal guaranteed, I'm showing them, I give them everything that I got. You know what I'm saying? They got this. So, my people are my people and they got it. But I try to hold that close because it's not my stuff. You know what I'm saying? It can't be out here just giving away other people's stuff. So A Stewart says, where do you sign up for the $500 course? Dude, it's actually, I think it's hidden, man. I tried to hide it. Because we only let 5 people in at a time. Coach, what's going on, Coach? Speaking of 5 people at a time, Coach about to get booted out. You know what I'm saying? He get this first deal done. We're gonna go ahead and get Coach on booted out and let somebody else in. You know, yeah, we better go ahead and let Coach fly. We finna let Coach fly, man. It's time for him to go ahead and spread his wings and fly. So, Coach done got us. He gonna get his first deal closed up, and we gonna let Coach go ahead and take the controls, Coach. Time for Coach to go ahead and spread his wings and fly. Yeah, we help people get their first deal, man. And after that first deal, we kind of let people go do their thing, man. They see how we did it. We show them the contract. This is how we did this. This is the process that we go through to do what we do. Boom. You see it. There's the deal. We let you ask whatever questions you want to ask, and then next thing you get your deal and you all to the races, man. We on to get somebody else their first deal. So Jay says, "Wait, for real, Rich? Yeah." Say, "I got him." Rich said, "I got him." Yes, sir. Let me know how it goes. That's great news. At least he's willing to meet. Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt. So Jay, a guy in my state sub-2 group, lost a deal because he called a woman's brother who was on title. She hated him. When she found out, he went behind her back and got him to sign a listing with H. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's crazy. The CEO, you have IG. Yep, the CEO, I'm pretty sure got IG. So I'm looking, I think it's IG. I can't remember the CEO IG. I'm looking to build my network, fellow wholesalers. No doubt, man. You gotta link up. So IG, Facebook, whichever you prefer, the CEO. Yeah, man, you gotta link up, man. You gotta link up. That's for sure. Just send over Mark. Any words on the other two? Dude, the other two. Oh, the guy's supposed to go to auction tomorrow, Coach. He's supposed to go to auction. And if he pay his money to stop the property from going to auction, then we might have something. If he does not, and he got to do that before 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. If he does not, and it go to auction, then you know what I'm saying, we ain't gonna be able to do nothing about that. That's the one in Conyers, but there's one in Statesboro. We're waiting on him to send us pictures. Once he sends us pictures, we're gonna be able to go ahead and list it and all that other stuff. No. The one in Statesboro is good. The one in Statesboro is good. We just waiting on him to send us pictures. Dang, do I know anybody in Statesboro? I don't know if I do. I gotta know somebody in Statesboro. But if he don't send us pictures, we'll line it up and get somebody over there to take pictures, and then we'll be out to the races on that one too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Coach gonna be the first one to get a deal, dude. Coach get his deal, Ed will get his deal, Ralph will get his deal. Man, y'all graduating. Gonna be the first graduate, Coach. Coach gonna be the first graduate from the first deal guaranteed, baby. Hey, I tried to tell him. He called me up, like, "Hey, what did it?" Hey, I tried to tell you, Coach. I tried to tell you, the first graduate. But no, man. But yeah, y'all people that's looking to sign up, I got 3 spots left. And I don't know, man, the way, as much money these people, much money Coach been put in his pocket. I'm like, man, y'all gonna have to pay more than $500. Was it worth $500? Coach gonna have to let us know, was it worth $500? All this money he about to put in his pocket. He probably gonna put about 6-7 grand in his pocket in the next week or so. And then he got probably about, I would imagine, if he get both of those deals, I think he's gonna be close to 30. You know what I'm saying? Need a diploma. Stupid, man. So the CEO said, "Yeah, Jay, I got your message. I'll send you know. Yeah, no doubt, man. Hey, y'all need to link up for sure. But yeah, man. But shoot, man, been on this thing about 45 minutes, man. Y'all got more questions? Y'all let me know. Dude, we got 13 people in here, man. We coming up. I don't know if y'all sharing my stuff. Make sure y'all like my OGs. Go ahead and like it. Share it with your people. You know what I'm saying? Don't hog it all. Y'all doing deals. Y'all out here doing your thing. Some of y'all out here doing your thing, doing deals. Y'all like the video, share the stuff. We got people that we helping actually make money. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't out here just talking. We ain't out here just giving people stuff. We showing them how to actually get to the money. You know what I'm saying? That's what I always wanted to do, man. It's like, look, it's one thing for me to just, hey, here you go, use some videos. You know, I do that. Like, I have a course where it's like, you just take some videos and you can just learn. Oh, shoot, camera died. Hold on, y'all. Uh-oh. Oh, no, that is. Camera didn't die. Man, I'm telling you, got a little technical difficulties over here, man. But and the lady that pop up, you're like, who that lady is that pop up? That's Laura. That's my VA, man. She control everything. I be telling people, like, dude, y'all want to know how I'm doing what I'm doing? Man, Laura is a beast, man. Laura's a beast. But they said, hey, the CEO said, congratulations, coach. Congratulations, coach. Let's go. Hey, coach from day one, man. That coach was the first one to sign up, actually. Coach was the very first one to sign up. He was the first one to sign up. I think he probably got the first lead to come in. And he closing the first deal. You got to be ready to go, man. You sit back and wait. You snooze, you lose. That's what the OGs tell you, man. You snooze, you lose. Yeah, no doubt, man. You snooze, you lose, man. You snooze, you lose. So, but yeah, man. Yeah, y'all ain't got no more questions, man. I'm about to roll up out of this thing. What about 9 something? I can still get in the bed 14, go jump in that bed. Go ahead and jump in the bed. But but shoot, man. Y'all ain't got nothing else, man. I'm finna roll out of this thing. Appreciate everybody who came through. Give y'all a shout out, man. Jay, appreciate you coming through. Ali, Nita, man. Nita's a own OG, man. Appreciate her for coming through. Tanya came through. Jaden came through. Ali came through. The one and only CEO came through. Christy, appreciate you for coming through. Let's see who else. Cody, my guy Cody came through, man. What's up, Cody? Let's see. Rich came through. Rich finally stopped driving. I guess he came through. Let me see. Man, Coach came through. Coach came through hitting it. Coach got a million comments over here. Going to take pictures while deploying. Dude, stupid. I bet you will. Shoot, yeah. But yeah, man, Coach came through. Stewart, man, shout out to Stewart, man, came through. Dolo Tank, what's up, man? These people, Suave, the Barb, King NYC, what's up, man? A lot of these people, you know, that always be coming through, man. Appreciate y'all for coming through. But man, until tomorrow, we got Vicky. Vicky, what's up, Vic? So Vicky came through. Shout out to Vicky, man. She's a new subscriber. Appreciate you for coming through. Vicky, I'm telling you, if you're interested in wholesale and real estate, you're in the right space. We have a lot of people that come through here that's doing deals that can help you. Obviously, you can always reach out to me. I'm willing to help. And here, we're focusing on actually helping you actually do deals, right? You know what I'm saying? We here to actually help you do deals. But it's a lot of people in here that's willing to help each other. That's what I love about this. You know, a lot of people in here help me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people help me. So, you know, I'm not sitting here like I'm the guy who know everything. I'm just happen to be the guy that's up here on the camera. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of these people are able to help me. So, you know, that's why I'm here. I'm here to actually get help, you know, and help people at the same time. So that's kind of what we do. The CEO didn't get your DM, maybe my IG tweaking. Man, Jay, man, chill out. Hey, the young buck coat, man. Talk about the IG tweaking. Dolo say, have a good night, bro. I'm still on the road for the night. Hey, sheesh, I understand, man. Hey, I'm gonna see them links, though. I'm gonna see them links right now. But shoot, all right, then, y'all. We'll catch y'all tomorrow. Peace out. Man, oh, we got Ed came through, man. Ed said, just got to work. I'm in here. Dude, Ed, we're gonna wrap this thing up, man. You're gonna have to catch the live. You're gonna have to replay that thing. Hey, Ed got 3 properties under contract, y'all. Ed got 3 properties under contract. Cole got 3 properties under contract too. But Ed got 3 properties under contract, man. Shout out to Ed, man. CEO said sent one long time ago, later, y'all. Yeah, man. Ed got 3 properties under contract. That's crazy nuts, man. And he did that all in, pretty sure it ain't been 45 days. But Ed on the up and up, man. Yeah, I think Ed said he about to get married. I don't supposed to say that. But anyway, but no, man. But shoot, I'm gonna get out of the safe while I say something I don't need to be saying. But shoot, peace out, everybody. See y'all tomorrow.